Hello, am I audible? So I'll be starting within 2 minutes. So I'll be discussing mostly TIFR 2024 PYQs, and I will write few short notes. So those short notes will help you in tackling the questions which you are going to encounter in your 2025 paper. So hopefully it will be helpful for you all. So without delay, I'll now start. Okay. So, what is the closest estimate of the volume of an adult human in cubic meters? So, just we just have to tell. I mean, if there is a human being, and what is the approximate volume of that human in? It's not okay. Is it? Is the screen visible? Whatever I was writing on the screen, was it visible? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm okay. So let's start. Okay. So imagine average height of individual, let it be 6 feet, and they have asked us in the meters. So we know that average height of an individual is 5 or 6. You can just guess. So 1 feet is about 0.3 meters approximately. So 6 feet will be 6 into 0.3 meters, right? Uh, I talked about height. So, I mean, roughly, I'll assume it like a cuboid. That's a silly assumption, but we just want a closest estimate, is it? So, that's why I'll be doing it. And talking about the width, if the whole circumference of a human being is 40, so it will be about 20. I mean the half. So the width will be 20. What 20? 20 inches or something, right? So let it be 24. So about 2 feet. 1 feet is 12, right? So it will be about 2 feet. So converting it into meters, 2 into 0.3 meter. And if I talk about the length, I mean, this was the length, this was the width, this was the height, this was the length, and this was the width. So let it be like 4 inches or something. And 1 feet consists of 12 inches, right? So 4 inches will be like 1/3 of a feet. It's converting it into meters. So this is the height, that is 6 feet. Width, this is the length. So volume, we know the formula of the volume, length into width into height. So if we'll just multiply it, it will be 6 into 2 into 1 by 3, and 0.3 will be multiplied because we want it in meters. The 3 meters are there, so cubic meter. If I'll just cancel it out, it will be 6 to 7. 12, 12 into 0.1. So it will be about 1.2, if I'm not wrong. So the answer will be this. So let's talk about next question. We just want I am not sure if I'm audible, visible, and all. Okay. So we want the point of intersection of these two. Y is equal to x square. Y is equal to x cube. We want the intersection of these two graphs. So what we'll do, intersection means these two graphs will have the same x and y values. So means these two will have equal magnitudes. So what we'll do, x cube minus x square equal to 0, right? So we'll just take x square common, x minus 1 equal to 0, x is equal to 1, x square is equal to 0. For this we got x equal to 1, and for this we got x square equal to 0. So for this we got y is equal to x square or x cube, it will be 1. For x equal to 1, we got y equal to 1. For x equal to 0, we will got y equal to 0. So option C will be correct. Not sure if I'm clearly audible, visible. Okay. So ChatGPT told me how to write a program and how to analyze a data file. It was able to do because, as we all know, that ChatGPT is a language model. So what it do is, whenever we put a query, it matches the patterns, and then uh, based on the patterns in the database on which it is trained, it just generate few sources which are helpful for us. So, as per this concept, the option 3 is more appropriate because it has digested enough of internet to form representation of word sequences, and it will help us to map the code structure. I mean, it may not understand the proper query or the code. It works on pattern matching. Okay. Now, this fourth question: if a clock shows 2:30, I mean, let's say 12, 3, 9, or 6, 2:30 means will be somewhere here, right? And I need to find this angle. So, the whole full angle of the clock is 360 degree, and I need to find this angle. So there are 12 blocks. So 12 blocks give me 360 degree. Hence one block will give me 360 by 12, right? But how many blocks are there? Like 4, 5, like here 1, 2, 3, and 3.5. This is half, right? So 3.5. I need to find the angle of 3.5 blocks. 360 by 12 into 3.5. We'll get 105, option D. Let me check the chat. I think I forgot to change the question on screen. Oh, I'm writing. I think I should end it.